Sweet.
How do we play this game again?
I know, right? Okay. So last time you guys, through the hilarity of multiple conditions happening at the same time, visited uh, a crater that had the property of basically turning off any magic that came within it. It was a anti-magic field, and then you ended up blaming that for about three other status conditions. Erkin was poisoned. Dundas couldn't talk. Romulus was feeling very heavy, and it turned out that that had to do with some cursed coins and some corpse apples. Um, After traveling through a cave back to the Vale, the main area of the pool, Dundas was assaulted by his old friend Zwig, who told him that Frang was here and they needed to go and stop him from summoning Prince Bullydrag. Um, and so you guys ran in and attempted to stop it, and here we are in round two of combat. Now, before we start playing, first of all, I I feel like I did a really bad job last session, and there was two things that I really sucked at. Number one, I did not explain how tough this fight would be. I could have and should have explained how strong everything was more so in advance, and I didn't do a good job of that. This fight was really designed for you to have all six of you plus two or more NPCs on your team. Instead, you have five of you because Jack isn't here or Romulus isn't here, and only one NPC. Um, so I'm going to tweak some of the things that were going to happen a little bit, but as it turns out, I don't have to tweak it all that much. Um, and I'm not going to say nobody's going to die because you guys could certainly have bad rolls or fuck up and have somebody die. But it will not be guaranteed that you will all die, and that's better than the way it was.
Yeah.
Uh, the other thing I messed up is that I really had intended for you to examine the other two paths in this place prior to coming here. And because you didn't ask the dwarves about the other two places, and because Wig was encouraging you to hurry up, you guys decided not to. And also because you thought this fight would be easier, you figured you could just go check it out afterward. I should have changed the characters, the NPCs' personalities a little bit to say like, well, I don't know, we're probably gonna die if we just go like this or something, and then encourage you to check the other places. And I didn't do that either. And most of that is because I don't want to tell you guys what to do, and I also want you guys to figure some things out on your own. But I think in cases like that, I need to just give it to you. Um, but again, you guys could have asked the dwarves about the rest of the place.
Right.
Now, um, I wouldn't say that you guys did too much wrong last session, but you did just kind of rush into this fight without any kind of plan at all. Um, and there are numerous preparation things that you guys have available to you that you declined to use. Um, the polymorph spell is just one example. Theron also could have used haste. Um, there's invisibility as an option. The Pegasus could have been brought out at the beginning. If you have any type of control spells at all with a big area like this, um, like some kind of illusion or something that could mesmerize the enemy, um, fireballs and Dundas's one spell here, Hunger of Hadar. Like it's nice for hurting a lot of people, but sometimes hitting the pause button and getting like 10 guys just standing there doing nothing is better than killing them because then they can't kill you because if you don't one shot the group, they're going to do a lot of damage on the next turn. So like that's another example. Um, Maxon did try to use his 1 minute analyzing people, and I really told him he couldn't look around the corner and do that, but he has his boots. So you could have flown up top here where they're not looking because they're all looking here, and you could have done your 1 minute analyzation thing if you flew up here and started looking at people.
You can't see your screen.
Oh yeah. But without seeing it, you know where I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Where
You're
Grimgarden
messing
is.
up this
Certainly.
week.
Yeah. Um,
All right.
Yeah, whatever,
Oh
Chris.
yeah.
Nice Gloomstalker abilities you got. Uh,
Hey, I did all I
Ooh.
could.
mm. So, well, I mean, just as an
You're hiding
example,
behind the wizard.
if Erkin and Dundas had coordinated a little bit better, instead of this being a straight line, it could have been side to side, and really stopped them from getting closer to you. Now everybody's just running around it. You know.
Yeah.
So just little things like that, little planning things that well, really, I mean, we've been playing for a while now, and I guess it didn't really develop, and so I guess you can start working on developing strategies that work right now. To Rob's credit, he's using a lot more of his abilities than he used to. He uses his
Let's do a
special
redo.
battle master things all the time, and Theron, he wanted to use his 1 minute thing. Theron wanted to do the polymorph thing in advance. Um, no, we're gonna stay where we are, and I've got you guys are just gonna have to try hard, and your characters need to be in the attitude that unless you pull out all the stops and go as hard as you can, you're all gonna die. That's how you have to treat this fight, and other things are going to happen, and it won't be terrible. Um, don't forget also that drinking potions is a bonus action, and I know you guys have mostly healing potions, but maybe other potions. Oh, and Grimgar has Augury as a spell. He even has a spell scroll for that, and that tells you if something you're about to do is a bad idea or not. And he never uses that either, so fuck him. Um,
I
he's
don't
had a
think I have Augury
he,
prepared,
he's
but
you've
yeah.
had a scroll of Augury. You've had
That's
the scroll of Augury for like 6 or 8 months, and you've never used it.
yeah.
I find it hard to believe there was
Oh yeah.
never a good time to use it.
Augury's a second level spell too.
It's a
Well, that's
second level
easy.
spell. He could use it all the time to find out
What
if
does
what
it
he's.
do?
He uses the spell and he basically imagines an action you guys are going to take in the next 30 minutes, and he gets a response back from his god that tells him whether or not it's a good idea.
Well, I wasn't very
Uh,
religious before, so that's why I didn't do it. Now I'm gonna use it all the time.
Some of you might remember the whole wheel and woe thing. We talk about wheel and woe and whether it's a good idea or a bad idea. Anyway, so that's where we're at. Um, so getting right into this, the second round. The first person to go is Wig, and he fails a death saving throw, so he's got one fail. I'm just gonna give you guys that
Is he
instead of
the
keeping it
yellow
a
dot?
secret. Yeah,
We
he
should
is. He is
see.
the
All
yellow
right.
with the white around it.
Okay.
That is Wig. So he is unconscious with one death save fail. And I know I said things were gonna get better, but it's Frang's turn. All right.
We all die before
Yeah, I
we
know.
get to go.
Before you get to go.
Damn it, Joe!
Frang's voice grows louder once again, and he is shouting, this time in a different language. Last time he was shouting in Aquan, and Dundas got a piece of it because he speaks Primordial. This instead is a deep and guttural language. Does anyone speak Abyssal?
A bezel.
Abyssal.
No.
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 I guess this doesn't either.
Nobody does. Fine. So he says something in Abyssal, and the purple cloud grows again above him. So now it's even bigger. And another elemental comes out. Where the fuck is he? There we go. Boop. He's underneath there. You just can't see him. But I swear he's under there. There we go. Now you can see him. And that is the end of his turn. He goes back to murmuring softly. And next, Maxon's turn.
Okay.
So
Get
we've got Dundas's Hunger of Hadar out here. It's a black, weird area where there's slurping noises. We've got Urkins, basically grass has grown from the ground and is trying to grab people. Huge lizard guy. These are the Genasi, one of which cast this ice storm spell on you guys, fucked you up, and created terrain. So you know these guys are bad news. The fact that they can cast
So,
that spell. That's a level 4 spell. That's a big deal. And these are the shitty fish people, and this is a humanoid-sized water elemental. Yeah. So what?
this looks bad already.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna fly 60 feet up in the air.
Okay. So Maxon is no longer hindered by the ice shards on the ground. He's flying in the air. Definitely above the tree. Okay.
And I want to. Can I tell if anybody's really hurt? Other than the NPC.
Yeah, he's obviously really hurt. I believe Theron is really hurt. Yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll anything. You can tell who's really hurt.
Me.
Pretty hurt.
Dennis is pretty good.
I think he means the other people.
Oh, of the bad guys?
Yeah, them too.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can.
he can't heal us.
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
really a healer. I just want to know if
Wow, you've
there's
been hiding
anybody.
it this whole time.
Okay. Yeah, there's a few that are bloodied.
Secret cleric.
Number 3 is bloodied. Number 12 is bloodied. Number 13 is almost bloodied.
Okay, so
That's it.
I want to try and attempt to thin down the numbers
And
here.
3 is starting his turn. Well, you can't see 3 actually because he's inside the Hunger of Hadar, so you can't even see him. He's gonna take
Oh,
damage.
the guys that are in the black. Okay.
Yeah. So you can't see 3, 10, 7, 4, 5, 6. They're in inky blackness.
I'm gonna shoot number 9 then.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna do a.
That's a good choice too, because he's the one that had hooked his scepter around Zwig's neck.
Yeah, we take care of him then. Sorry, D&D Beyond's like popping these vacation. Something new must have happened. Precision attack.
Okay. You can actually
no,
choose to do that
That's not.
after.
That's not that one. The one that makes it stronger.
Yeah. It's at the very bottom. Everything.
Sharpshooter. Yep.
Yes, sharpshooter. Precision strike though is something you can still choose to do even with that, and you can decide after I've told you you've missed.
Okay. I'm going to shoot him with that. I rolled a 11 plus.
11 plus
I'll
10
add my
minus 5,
10.
right?
Minus 5. Yep.
Yeah, it's
16.
definitely a hit.
Sweet.
Is he dead?
I got a 7, a 1. And may add 7 plus 1 plus 5, so that's 13 plus 10.
13 plus 10, 23. That was number 9. Nope, he's still alive.
Strong enough.
Yeah, the fish guy's AC is really low. It's I'll because they're not really armored or anything. I will just give you their AC is 13, so they're very easy to hit for fish people. But they have
I'll
a
hit 'em
lot
again.
of hit points.
17 plus 10.
And you were doing the whole thing again?
I didn't call out the sharpshooter, no.
Well, you said you were doing it again, so I thought you
Alright,
were.
we'll say yes then.
Okay.
Oh boy.
All right. He had
This time,
he had 16 hit points left. and you get 5 as your modifier, and you get 10 because of sharpshooter. So all you got to roll is a 1 between your 2 dice.
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
That was enough. You overkilled him by 2 hit points.
Wow. Good job considering those hit points. They get so many.
All right, that guy's dead. 1 down. Woohoo!
Yeah, we're
Got
good.
one, boys.
Victory.
As there's more
Say
elementals
to them,
pumped
surrender.
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 You like that? Okay. You doing anything else? You use your action, your movement.
out. I'm good.
All right. Next, the Kuatoa go. I think. Yes. All right. Any of them in weird shape? No. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, he can't see you, but he can go here. And he can see Theron. Theron, make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And I don't know what being an elf matters for that. Maybe it doesn't. He's not trying to charm you.
Is he trying to put me to sleep?
I don't know. You
Well,
can.
I can't be put to sleep.
Well, then, regardless of whether you pass or fail, you won't be put to sleep then.
Okay. So roll a 13 plus 4.
17. Okay, if I could find my friggin' sheet for these guys. There it is. I don't know why I keep moving it. His DC is a 13. So you passed. How many times can he do that? Oh, a bunch of times. Okay.
Oh, great.
This one is going to move past Zwig, and he's going to do the same thing to Dundas. Wisdom saving throw, please.
13. Oh no, I'm plus 3. Sorry, 16.
Joe, you say anything?
What do you mean plus 3? What are you talking about?
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I was muted for longer than I thought. Yeah, 13 was enough. You succeeded. But I need the Hunger of Hadar damage for the beginning of their turn.
Oh,
I think it's
for all.
2d6.
Just do it. Yeah, just do it once, right?
Yeah, just do it once.
All right, so 4 and 3, so 7.
7. Okay, so 4 takes 7. 5 takes 7. 6 takes 7. 7 takes 7. And 10 takes 7.
Ah!
Alright. Gonna move out of that.
Aw.
Dundas, wisdom saving throw.
Aw. 18.
Okay, you passed that one too. That one will just keep moving. I don't think it's half speed in this, right? Or is it?
In Hunger of Hadar, I don't believe so, no. Where is it? No.
Alright. Theron, make a con save.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. It says difficult terrain. Yes.
Oh, it is?
I fucked
Okay.
up.
Alright.
All I saw was
Fine, he can't do that. He's just going to stop there then. And he's going to stop there. This guy's going to take Erkin's damage twice. So give me your damage for that, Erkin.
2d4 twice. 4.
4 damage total.
I did 12, 14.
14. Wow.
Yeah, 3 4s and a 2.
Wow.
Good shit.
Okay. Dundas, con save.
Constitution save. 10.
All right. You are blinded,
Ah!
so you can't see. That'll be fun.
Well,
Happens.
that's some bullshit.
You guys survived an awful lot of saves there, though. So.
Yeah.
All right, Erkin, you're up.
So what's this big blue circle mean again?
It's ice. It's difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain. It doesn't do anything else
Nope,
besides.
just difficult terrain.
Oh.
It's the effect of ice falling from the sky and beating the shit out of you.
Is it still falling?
No.
Or is
It
it
was
just
one-
on the
it was one
ground
turn.
now?
Yeah, this
Okay.
isn't a concentration situation. This is.
All right. If I move towards the center of the blue circle with all my movement,
Mhm.
I want to be 30 feet away from the 2 trees north and south of the circle.
30 feet away from each tree?
Yeah.
You mean the
So
middle of the
somewhere-
tree?
The edge, I guess. I don't think it matters if it's the middle or not. So pretty much right in the middle of the circle. I think I'll be good. I got 45 feet of movement.
You want to
Divide
be
by
30
2.
feet away?
That's
30
within
feet.
30. Yeah, that should be fine, right?
Yeah, okay. You want to go right here?
Pretty much.
Yeah, okay. that
I want
works.
to be able to. All right, I'm going to first use a potion of greater healing, I think, as a bonus action, right?
Bonus action, yep.
What does that do? Does 4d4 plus 4. 1, 2, 4, 7, 4, 11 plus 4 is 15. Heal minus potion. Next, I want to speak with plants.
Okay.
I'm going to talk to the 2 trees. I'm going to yell at them
Uh-huh.
and ask them politely through my yell to grab anyone they can who walks near them.
You're using your boots for that, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not it's not an action, is it? I don't think
It
it
is
is.
an act, isn't it?
Oh,
Speak
you
with
have
plants.
to cast it? Is that what the boots say?
The
No,
boots
I'm-
say. I don't. The boots say you may use an action and expend 4 charges. To speak with
Okay, so
plants.
you want to use your action to do that?
Yes.
All right. The trees say back at the same time. We're just trees.
You're more than trees. You're grabbing people machine.
Well, okay, so your spell does not turn the trees into magic trees. They're still trees. All right, Dundas, your turn.
Well, that sucks.
I go, oh my god, I can't see. And fuck, man. I'm going to,
You fuck a man.
yeah, oh, fuck a man. Now I'm gonna shoot Eldritch Blast in the area trying to hit number 17.
Number 17. All right, both of them?
Yeah.
Okay, you got disadvantage. And if you get a natural 1, I'm going to have you make another attack to see if you hit Erkin.
Okay.
You still might miss
So-
him because you'll have to roll another attack, but
Okay, so I got 19 plus 9.
wait, that was your disadvantage?
I don't know. And with this, so yeah, 19 plus 9 because I just rolled a natural 20 for my second one.
Fucking
Holy
asshole.
shit.
You're
that's
such an
bad.
asshole. Roll your goddamn damage, you piece of shit.
I'm dead serious.
What a dick.
Oh man.
Take that, Joe, you fuck.
I just made you guys make 9 saving throws. You failed once. Okay, I got disadvantage. Natural
19
20.
and then 20.
What?
2
I
natural 20s.
swear.
To be fair, you picked like my best saving throws.
Oh man.
Yeah, I know,
Alright,
Travis.
so I'll just
Man, it's almost like this fight wasn't as hard as it could have fucking been.
1d10.
I don't know what you want from me.
To die
So we got
To die like a man.
like a man, you elf.
first damage was 8.
Okay.
You want me to? I've been rolling just damage just twice, right?
Well, you have
Okay,
to
I've been-
you have to attack again.
Right. Okay. With disadvantage. So 16 plus 9 and 5 plus 9. So
Ha
14.
You missed. Nah.
Wow.
You fool.
Yeah.
No, wait, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong monster. Hold on.
Oh no! Let it hit.
Ah, you missed. You fool. All right.
I say, hey, did I get him?
Well, actually, with a 14, it would hit him but not hurt him. He it pings off his chest. Oh!
You flexed in the exact spot it hit.
Yeah, he flexed. Boom! It hits the mountain, and some rocks fall.
Okay.
You want to move at all?
I forgot what you said. Is it, what the circle we're in fucking with us still, or is it just
Chunky ice.
just difficult terrain pretty
Yes.
much?
Mhm.
No, I'll stay right there.
All right. Probably for the best, being blind and all.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck up.
Okay,
It's like, all right.
Grimgar
Slip
and
and
his
fall off the
Pegasus.
edge.
How far can I run away if I keep moving that direction?
How far? 180 feet.
Oh, I'll head back.
You're heading back? Oh my god.
Yes, I'll head
What
back.
direction?
Um,
You're 100 feet up right now.
yeah, it's not an ice storm, so I guess I'll just head.
No, it's not ice storming. It happened instantly.
Yeah, got it.
All
So
the ice fell.
I wanna head basically straight north.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
We all get a glint of hope in our eyes seeing Grimgar come back.
Right. He flies over. He flies
except
over
for
the side
me.
of the mountain, and it shines off his
You.
shines off his armor, and everyone goes, "Whoa!" Or Dotus goes, "What?"
And can I get within 30 feet of guy that's down? His name is escaping me now. Zwig and anyone else?
Well, you moved 30 feet, so you'd have to go 60 feet down.
Yeah.
You would still be 40 feet up, let alone north and south and all.
I will do that, and then I'll use the dash action with the Pegasus, or my Pegasus will use a dash action.
Okay, where exactly do you want to be then?
I want to try to be within 30 feet of maybe Erkin and Zwig, so I could heal them. If I could get anyone else within 30 feet, that'd be great too.
Yeah, so, okay, you've got 60 feet left on this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 more feet down puts you at 70 feet in the air. And so you've got another 90, so you could go all the way down to the ground. I mean, you tell me.
I want to stay in the air a little bit if I could.
You can. You just need to tell me.
Am I within 30? If I went down to 30 feet in the air, these are 5 feet, 5-foot squares.
Yeah, if you were 30 feet in the air, you'd be 5, 10, 15, 20. About 50 feet away from Dundas and Zwig. A little closer than 50 because it's an angle, but...
All right, let's do that. And like he's diving down like really fast too. It's not just like normal.
All right.
And then I will use since I'm going to be 60 feet here, I'm going to use Mass Healing Word level 3.
Okay.
So that is right. Where did my die go? There we go. 2d4, 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 healing
Goodness gracious. Okay.
to everyone that I want to.
Max and 60 feet up. You're 30 feet up, so he's probably still in range. What's the range on it? Is it 60 feet?
60 feet.
Yeah,
60
we'll
feet.
say he's close enough. How much was it?
17.
17.
4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Needed
17.
Okay.
that.
And then for action,
What was that last thing you did?
Mass healing word. You
Mass
heal all
Healing
of
Word.
us.
I rolled 2d. I rolled 2 4s, so I mean that's a max that can do at that level.
I guess you
I-
wouldn't know what he did because you couldn't see it.
Can I get over to Dundas still with my movement?
How close?
I'd need to touch him.
Okay, you've got 50 feet left and you're 30 feet up. You'd be 5 feet short.
Should I jump
after that.
off? And
No,
and-
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you because there were certainly some angles involved there that I didn't. Like, you wouldn't fly down and then turn 90 degrees and then go straight.
Yeah, he's not a robot
Um,
Pegasus.
Right. I've just got to figure out where I can set you. Because Urkin's in the way. I'll put you there and say that's good enough, I guess.
okay.
Oh, he's in my way.
Yeah, he is.
Son of
I'm
a
going to
bitch.
use lesser restoration on him.
Lester Restoration.
That's right.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Let me look up that spell.
Actually, hold on. I don't think I can do that.
I
now
said
that I
hold
think
on
about it.
first.
Everyone,
I-
hold on.
I was thinking I was going to use my
The
other
dungeon
my other
master
thing
has
there.
spoken.
And
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't.
you
I
already
used
used
the
healing
spell.
word, so you can't.
Yeah,
that's right.
I
You
can't
do
do
the
that.
new one. But
Mm,
at the end of each of the creature's turn, it makes another Constitution saving throw. So Dundas, make a Constitution saving throw.
I plus 2, so 19.
Okay, you succeed on your saving throw. You can see again.
all right, so never.
Whoa.
I will use Toll the Dead on whichever these guys in the front line looks weakest to me.
Make a perception check.
Total of 7.
Number 8 is clearly the most hurt.
Yeah, I'll get him. So you just make wisdom saving throw.
Narrator voice. He was not the most hurt.
I rolled a 3 or 4 there.
You rolled what?
I rolled a 3 or 4.
Why did you roll? Doesn't
On
he roll? Isn't Toll the Dead a con save?
No. When I rolled the perception check, it was a low roll.
Oh,
I was saying.
he passed it anyway.
Isn't it wisdom anyway?
Yeah,
Not con?
wisdom. Sorry.
What matter? I rolled a 19.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Okay, then I will use my movement instead to go north, kind of above that tree. The Pegasus movement. Yeah, like that.
All right. I haven't
Not too
decided.
close.
That's it.
I think I need to decide whether or not you can split the Pegasus up on either side of your turn like that. I'm gonna have to think about it. I'll worry about it next battle, though. It's kind of cheap that he
Okay.
gets to use a movement and an action during your turn. It's like you have an extra action.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. He does say something about him. Hold on a sec. Let me find the horn. Act on the cleric's turn, for whatever that means.
I know. I mean, I invented it, so I can change it if I want.
Oh, okay.
I imagine that's something God says every day. I invented it. Do whatever I want. If I want the narwhal to have a horn, it's gonna have a horn. Damn it.
He's got 3 horns.
All right. Genasi turn. Oh, finally I get to go.
Yeah, fuck you. You've gone like 3 times before me.
Mm-hmm. Shouldn't have rolled so bad. Should have thought of that before you rolled.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's fair. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Well, these guys, what I had planned for them to do doesn't make sense because nobody's moved up. Let me see what they can do instead. They're mostly concerned with keeping you away from the ritual, not so much with actually killing you. That makes sense. Okay. And the range is 30 feet. Garbage. Can't do that. Oh! Okay. Alright. See. Okay. Alright. These 3 here, with a combination of movement and casting Misty Step, are gonna around Urkin.
What's Missy Step?
They can teleport 30 feet.
Sons of bitches. My trees didn't grab them.
They're normal trees, Chris.
They're allowed to grab people.
No, they're not ents or something like that. They're just trees. Just because you could talk to them doesn't mean you could make them dance.
Well, it says I can cause vines and branches to hinder pursuers, for example.
What?
I can't uproot trees, but they can freely move branches, tendrils, and stalks.
Let me see. You said that sentence like it was you, but you were reading the spell.
I was. That's how you read things.
Oh wait, why didn't you read the spell to me? It literally does let you grant them limited sentience and animation.
That's how you knew everything about speak with plants.
No, that you see, this is part of the problem. You guys don't help me with this shit at all. You can question plans about the events in this. I thought I'd just let you talk to them. This is a 3rd level spell. It's pretty good. You can also turn difficult terrain caused by plant growth into ordinary terrain, or turn ordinary terrain where plants are present into difficult terrain. Okay. I mean, yeah,
Trees got lots
yeah,
of branches.
yeah, but all this does is make it difficult terrain, which doesn't matter since they were misty stepping.
I want them to grab them.
Well, it doesn't do that. It says you can turn where plants are present into difficult terrain that lasts for the duration, causing vines and branches to hinder them. It doesn't grab them; it just kind of gets in their way really annoyingly. The spell doesn't enable plants to uproot themselves or move about, but they can freely move branches, tendrils, and stalks.
All right, have them poke them in the eye.
I tried, but they misty stepped. I will give you that it's better than what I thought, but it's not good enough to do what you wanted. Alright, I already rolled this. Does a 12 hit you?
No.
Does an 11 hit you?
No way.
Does a 12 hit you?
Suck a dick.
Does an 8 hit you?
Not doing it any better.
Does a 20 hit you?
Maybe.
13 damage. Does a 7 hit you?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's a 17.
No.
13 damage. 17 doesn't hit you?
Yeah, 18.
Damn. Alright, you only took 1 hit there. Despite all that being a little bitch.
Fuckers.
13 slashing damage is all you end up taking from that, see? And then we got 3 more guys. Grimgar's in the air. How high are you still? 30 feet?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was 30 that I saved.
Oh boy, does he try to teleport onto the Pegasus? That's
Well,
pretty
he definitely does.
interesting. Yeah, I think he does. I think that's awesome. All right, he runs underneath the tree. He appears behind you on the Pegasus. Pegasus.
Heretics?
And the Pegasus and I react.
Make an athletics check.
Athletics.
Yeah, this is your reaction. Trying to stop him from grabbing you so that he can throw you off.
Athletics plus 5. That's my die. Ooh, bad roll of 7, so 12.
Oh, he got an 11. I also rolled a 7, but his modifier is plus 4.
Yes.
Okay, so he appears on the Pegasus behind you and tries to grab you and misses. That is his turn. This
Can the
guy
Pegasus like buck him off?
on his turn he can.
What was the reaction? I don't know if the Pegasus actually has that reaction anyway. It doesn't.
No, he definitely
Never
doesn't.
mind. Should though.
He's got a reaction just called buck. All right, that is their turn. Theron, my God, it's your turn.
Thank Jeebus. Alright,
something
one step
lame.
west, one step north.
Okay, 10,
Kill all of
20.
them.
I'm gonna do something very rare that I never do.
Oh my
Cast
God.
Fireball.
All right. Where?
Make me a circle.
Okay, you're already a circle.
Make me a sucker.
Alright, I want to hit all of them.
Yeah.
All right,
Make it
there's
happen.
your fireball. All of who?
Make it happen. All of us. Boom.
Yeah,
That's
let's do
pretty good.
that.
That was good right there. Damn.
Okay. Um.
Dexterity saving throw. You gotta beat a 15.
Okay, roll your damage first so that we can.
I am doing that.
15 dexterity. These guys are plus 2.
32.
32?
Up.
Is that high?
That's
Not really.
around the average.
No, I think that's higher than average, isn't it?
I think it's a little higher than average.
48,
Rolled like
48 is
45s.
the max. Alright. So 1 and 2, they got a plus 2, they both fail. 3 and 4, they both pass. Oh, great. I gotta keep track. How much did you say it was? 32?
32, yeah.
Okay, so 32, 32, and then 16, 16. Alright, and then 5 and 6. Pass, fail. So 5 takes 16. Number 6 is hurt real bad now. I think he must have failed last time too. 7 and 8, both fails. Oh, 7's almost dead. He barely survived. 8 is now bloodied. And then we've got number 10, because 9 is already dead. He passes. And then 15 is the only water genasi. His is plus 0. Fail. Okay. 18 is the only water elemental. I rolled a 7, so it doesn't matter what his shit is. 18. And he has no extra resistance to fire, I don't think, which doesn't really make a lot of sense, but... Oh, he's actually... No, wait. No, that's not the right guy. Water elemental... Damage, resistance... No. Nope, not to fire. 17. I rolled a 14 plus... What's your thingy? What's your 16? Is it 16?
I gotta beat 15.
15? He's
Yeah,
gotta be.
15.
So I rolled a 14 plus dex, he's plus 3. So he succeeds. So he'll take half, and he's also resistant to fire. So he'll have it again. So he takes 8 damage, the huge guy.
Mm.
Okay, and it only makes sense.
I thought we said that he wasn't resistant last time. Did we even get that wrong?
No, he only took 8 damage last time too.
Oh, okay.
Oops. Oops.
The flame has gotten
There you go.
brighter. Oh.
Alright, it only makes sense that that would melt away. Because you hit it with a fireball. Yeah, and I suppose this tree is now on fire. Crash, you hear, Urkin hears, ah!
You deserve it.
Alright, any bonus action?
Yeah. Can I use a? Wait, I don't need to use a potion. I got healed. Never mind. I'm
Okay,
good.
you can
Well,
do it.
one step west.
Okay, that's
It's
the,
less
that's
than
the
my.
last of your movement, yes.
Hey, get rid of my green circle. Gone.
Oh yeah, because your saves. You must have failed. Dundas didn't get hit at all, so he doesn't have to.
Yeah.
Alright, how many do I got on the screen? I got 18,
Did you
22,
kill a
and...
single guy with that 32 damage?
No, but I will tell... When next time one of your turns comes up, I will tell you... I'll give you an idea of how bad everybody's hurt. A lot of them are hurt real bad now. Remember, the first time through, you didn't even bloody anybody. You bloodied like 1 or 2 guys. So doing it again, you shouldn't have expected to kill anybody. I guess. I don't know. You killed the weakest guy already. I was trying to figure out these guys. Okay. What is their speed? Speed is only 30 feet. Okay. All right. He is actually going to back up a little bit and wait there. And 23. Oh, come on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 40. What the hell is right there that I'm fucking grabbing? For the love of God.
This big square.
Oh, yeah.
I figured it out.
What the hell was I grabbing?
I kept trying to grab it, but that you saw that box kept appearing. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? No, I had it grouped up with this portal stuff, and so it was just considering him part of the whole thing. Anyway, all right, that's their turn. Now the floating fish man, who is in the back, is I think he's gonna cast this. Let me check the range. Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. Uh-huh. Okay. It's just a 5-foot sphere. Alright. He floats up into the air. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. He's kind of behind that building. And he reaches down like he's packing a snowball and then throws this invisible snowball at Dundas. And a flurry of magic snowballs erupt from the air and bombard Dundas. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Snowballs?
Snowballs.
Wow.
This this spell
17
is
plus
Snowball
3.
Storm.
Huh.
Alright, you succeed, and on a success, you take half damage.
Alright.
This is going to be cold damage. It's a 14, so you take 7 cold damage as you're pelted with
I'm
snowballs.
resistant to cold.
Alright, you're going to take 7 cold damage. Wait,
Okay.
I rolled 14. 7. You take 3 cold damage. And make a Constitution saving throw.
Always forget that I'm resistant. Damn it. Constitution.
You don't get
saving.
hit by a lot of cold damage, to be fair.
Right. 11, 12, 13.
13. Alright, so Hunger Fadar stays up. That is his turn. And since he was the last one that cast Ice Storm, that is now gone.
Hmm.
It only lasts for a turn. Ends at the end of his next turn. But now it's just in time for the huge lizard guy to take his turn. Let's see. Grimgar and Maxon are both floating up in the air.
Damn it.
Erkin is already surrounded. Grimgar, make an intelligence check, please.
Oh, not good. 8 plus. Plus 0, just 8.
8. Alright, you don't know what it is. Alright, he's not going to be able to attack this turn. But I'm going to put him right here next to Dundas. But he cannot attack.
He's not gonna attack Swig.
Huh? They don't know
Not gonna
Zwig. They don't know Zwig's alive.
Oh, okay.
You used Mass Healing Word to bring him up, so he was on the ground dead, and he got life breathed into him through you shouting.
Okay,
They don't know he's up.
gotcha.
He's behind enemy lines.
Yeah, he's gonna surprise him.
Yep, and it's his turn. Oh my God!
Hooray.
How good of a thing to happen. Oh great. Less of this is planned than you guys might think. Alright. Top of the initiative. Zwig's turn. I have it marked up to be a death saving throw, but he's alive, so I gotta think of something else for him to do. Let's see here. This will be easy. He's got lots of options. Where are you? There we go. Zwig. Okay, he can make 3 attacks. So he is going to identify. Let's see. Oh, not that one. 6s hurt pretty bad. He really wants to stop Freng though, but Hunger Hadar's in his way. Alright. He'll move in on 5 and 6. First attack is a 20 total. And that's a d10 plus 7 for him. 5, that's 12 damage to number 6. Second attack. That's good enough to hit, and that one's going to die. He only had 2 hit points left.
Right.
Or, I'm sorry, he had 6 hit points left, but it doesn't matter. He's dead. It's plus 7. 6 is dead, and his third attack, he will then attack 5. That hits. I rolled a 10, so that's 17 damage. He's still alive, though. He's taken 69 damage. And then Zwig is going to use the rest of his movement to run over here. 5 will take an opportunity attack on him, natural 1. So that's a miss. Zwig ends his turn having moved all the way over to there. Okay, next up in the initiative this round is actually not Frang. Movement flashes overhead as a huge red creature lands. Let me make him visible. There we go. Huge red creature lands, and I'm gonna have him land right there on the ground. This is a humanoid-looking creature with red skin, deep red. He has 4 small horns, and he wears only a blue wrap around his waist. He brandishes a huge scimitar.
Scar Shatterkill.
This is this guy. That is what he looks like.
Be cool.
He's a bad motherfucker, and he is huge right now. Let's have anybody who thinks that they're religious roll an intelligence check. While this guy
Yeah.
makes, he is going to make 2 scimitar attacks on the giant lizard.
I rolled a 17.
17. All right.
Roll a 9.
9 with 10.
Okay. Dundas. This is an Afriti. He is a creature from the elemental plane of fire. And he is going to swing his scimitar at the giant lizard twice. He only hits once. He does 11 slashing damage plus a d4 because he is under the effects of an enlarge spell for an initial 2 damage. And then he does 2d6 fire damage for a 9, which was reduced to 4 because the red lizard creature is resistant to fire. That's a total of 17 damage to the giant lizard.
Hell
Huh.
yeah.
And he only hit once. Alright, but that is the end of his turn, but now he is in the game and really in their way. Next is Frank. His voice grows louder again. He is shouting in Elvish. I'm just going to tell you because I know people can speak Elvish. May the entrance to this plane be opened, and may Prince Bully Drag in his infinite glory enter as he sees fit. And the portal sits there and nothing happens. He frowns and looks down at his book. And that is his turn.
What the fuck am I doing wrong?
Next. You remember before by those trees I had described that child and mother?
Mhm.
Alright, so
Yeah.
so the child comes running down the path. And she has a set of bagpipes that she is carrying. And she yells, out of the way, you lot! The Harpers are here! And she plays her bagpipes. In doing so, she has casted Hypnotic Pattern, which is the 3rd level spell. And that is going to be a 20-foot cube, I believe.
I
Let's
think
see.
it's 30.
30-foot cube? 30-foot cube,
Yeah.
Hypnotic Pattern. Trying to take some of these guys out of the fight. For a time, anyway. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 foot. 15, 20, 25, 30. It's got all the fucking effects on it of other layers that I don't want. Alright. So she can hit that group with Hypnotic Pattern. And let's see. all of them fail that are hit except for 5 and 10. Everyone else fails. They are charmed for a concentration duration of 1 minute, and while charmed, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0. The spell ends for each affected creature if it takes any damage or if someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor. So those guys are all just staring up at the sky doing nothing. As a bonus action in playing her bagpipes, she's going to give a 1d8 bardic inspiration to her giant friend that arrived before her.
Arkin?
No. Alright, on the Kuatoa's turn, most of them are out of the fight right now. He is going to rush over and wake up 4. He is going to wake up 3, and he is going to wake up 8. So now those 6 are awake, but their turn is over.
How'd they wake up the guys in the... They weren't all hypnotized?
Two of them succeeded on their saves,
Alright.
and the last one wasn't in it. So the ones that are left affected are 1, 2, 15, and 22. Are currently dazed, but that's fine because it took basically all the Kuatoa out for a turn. Alright, I wish your initiatives weren't all so slow. Because now the human mother comes running down the path that you had seen. And seeing that all those guys are now awake, she's going to go over here. What's that spell called? It's a 60-foot cone. So in order to not hit Erkin, she's going to have to cast it from here. That's okay. Wow, okay. She is going to hit 14, 13, 12, and all the rest of these guys except for 7. And she throws a spear into the air, which multiplies into a cone of identical spears, which all shoot forward in a barrage. And they have to make dexterity saving throws, or they're going to take 3d8 or half on a success. Conjure Barrage is a pretty sweet spell. It's a 60-foot cone, so it's fucking huge, too.
That is really good.
3rd level spell, learnable by rangers, so that is something that Erkin can look forward to. 16 I got, and only a few of them passed, so I'm just going to put the damage in and move on. Who's next? Maxon's up.
Me. So all those guys are controlled for a turn.
No, only 1, 2, 15, and 22 are still stunned. These 6 are still awake. In fact, she just hit everybody, so they're all awake now.
I see.
So I'm going to get rid of it. They're all awake now because she just hit all of them.
I feel like I'm gonna shoot one of the ones that are around Erkin.
Okay.
Starting with 11. I rolled a 5 plus 10.
Number 11. His AC is 16.
I'll do a precision.
Okay.
3. That's
What is that enough?
18. 18
Okay, yeah.
be the new total.
Putting in the damage, and some of these guys are dying.
I got
Listen.
a 7, a 3, and 5. 15.
15 damage to number 11. Okay, he is still alive, but he's pretty hurt now. 22 was the one I missed.
I'll shoot him again. A 15 plus 10.
Okay. 15 plus. Yeah, okay, that's a hit.
4, 4, and 5.
Okay, that finished him off. People are starting to die. Alright, is it your turn?
I'm gonna get a little closer to Grimgar.
Grimgar's 30 feet in the air.
Or,
You're 60 feet in the air, so you'd be above him.
I don't want to descend, but I'm gonna move a little bit towards him.
To here?
A little bit north.
To there.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. Erkin.
I am feeling very fast at the moment because that's what I feel like. So I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike on myself.
Okay.
Boop. And I'm gonna stab number 12 with a rapier of wounding
Uh-huh.
right in the belly. 12 plus 7, 19.
A hit.
And right, 1d8 plus 6. 5 plus 6. 11.
11 to number 12. Okay.
Then
He's not that close to dead.
He is wounded.
Yep. He's
And I'm going to use my. I don't have to use my extra d8 on that guy.
Isn't it? It's not the next hit.
It says once before the spell ends, you can give
once
yourself.
before the spell ends, you can do it. Okay. Yep.
But can I move and like do an extra d8 on the next guy, or do I have to do it on this guy?
Once before your turn ends, right? Or once before the spell ends. You can use it next turn if you want.
But can you split up the movement? You have to hit someone or try to hit someone to get the extra 30 feet.
Let me just read it. Movement doesn't provoke opportunities. Once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on one weapon attack roll on your turn. That attack deals an extra d8 force damage. Yes, you don't get the extra walking speed unless you do that thing.
All right, I'm gonna roll the advantage to see if I get a 20. I did not.
Okay, so you
Then
used
I'm
it.
good.
So you have to do the extra d8.
A 6.
6, that's pretty good.
And
Right.
I got 75 feet of movement now. And I'm gonna move towards the yellow guy down there by 18. Is he Zwig? Is he Zwig?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Because you're using Zephyr Strike, I'll let you go between them. Normally I wouldn't, but
Aha.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
Now I
40.
tell that tree he's a piece of shit as I pass him.
It says, help me!
Fuck you. You didn't grab people.
55, 60. I tried! He teleported!
Go
it hurts.
right south of 18.
Okay.
And I'm going to. What am I going to do? I'm going to throw a dagger at number 23.
Okay. You're at disadvantage because you're in melee with 18.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how it works?
Yeah. Range attacks are a
And
disadvantage if you're in melee range with somebody.
yeah. Then I'm just going to stab the other guy with a dagger, number 18.
Okay. dagger. Okay.
My Krakenite tooth dagger.
All right. So that in order to have gotten your bonus on your rapier before, you didn't have the dagger out, but you pulled it out while you were running, and now you've got it in your other hand.
Precisely.
All right. So you stab him. That's fine.
Natural 20.
Wait, why don't you use your rapier? Why are you using the dagger?
Yeah, I feel like using the dagger.
All right. Anyway, natural 20, fine.
I didn't want to miss him.
What is 18? 18 is a water elemental, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
D4 plus 8. 3 plus 4 plus 8. 7 plus 8. 15.
15 damage to 18. All right.
Splash, splash. And that is going to be it.
Dundas.
Uh,
Why does it sound like there's fucking static?
there was.
He's fine
Okay.
playing.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot 17 and 12.
Okay.
And when I-
Disadvantage because you're in melee with 17.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. He did it on purpose. Oh, in fact, at the start of your turn, you have to make a Constitution saving throw because he smells really bad.
See, I wouldn't have done that. I didn't think I was right next. So.
Well, first of all, make your Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Creature that starts this turn within 10 feet of this creature must
12,
succeed
13,
on a Constitution saving
14.
throw or be poisoned. What?
14.
14. You are successful. You are now immune to his stench for 24 hours. Yeah.
All right.
You hold back the puke. Now, would you like to move
Yeah.
before casting your spell?
Like in between. Like so I'm not near 17. Yeah. So just down a little bit.
Down a little bit. Okay, he takes an opportunity attack on you
Do it.
with his, I guess his bite. Why not? He tries to bite you. He tries to bite your fucking head off. And that is a 19.
Oh shit. Hopefully he doesn't break my neck. Yeah, that's
Might.
a hit.
Alright, he leads down to bite you, and he does 17 piercing damage.
Ouch. Okay.
He just gives you a nice chomp. Ah!
I'd say.
Okay.
Alright, now I'll do this.
Uh-huh.
So
12 and 17.
yeah, so I'm gonna shoot 17 first. And I rolled, oh man, oh yeah, 18 plus 9.
Oh, okay.
Damage, 10, plus 4, so 13 damage.
Okay.
And, correct me if I'm wrong, but I haven't been doing this. Says I have repel and blast with this, so I want him to fucking fly off the edge.
Not an edge, it's a cliff wall.
Yeah, off the side of. Oh, so it's not a cliff?
No.
It's just a wall.
Yes.
But am I right though? That would be able to do that.
Yes. He
Okay.
just kind of presses into the wall, like, eh.
Okay, so then I shoot 12
Uh-huh.
in the face. 24 total.
Hit. So I'll move him to 10 feet back.
Yeah, 6 plus 4, 10 damage.
Okay.
Damn, I should. Okay. And I go, haha. Now that I realize that, and that's it.
That's it. Okay. Grimgar.
I quickly look at my teammates to see if anyone is need of more healing.
Perhaps.
All right, just done this maybe. All right. So number one thing I want to do is try to knock this guy off of my horse.
It's probably a good idea.
I will use my axe, Hugh,
Nice.
to do that.
Okay.
So that's what I intend to do with it, and I will swing at him. And I rolled a 16 plus 6, so that's 22.
22. Okay, that's gonna hit him.
Okay.
He's just gonna have to make a saving throw to see if he falls off or not. Because
Okay.
if you wanted to push him off, that's a grapple. It's a different thing.
Now I want to try to knock
Okay.
him off with the
So
axe.
he's just got to make a
'cause-
dexterity saving throw, with pretty high because he's on a flying horse that doesn't want him there. He failed.
do I
Roll your
get to
damage.
roll damage too? Okay.
Mhm.
1d8 plus 3. I rolled a 2, so 5 damage.
5 damage, and he's gonna take 3d6 for the fall.
And if I could, I wanted to, like, since I'm above the tree, I wanted to knock him into that tree.
You're asking for an awful lot.
I guess if I didn't know that, did Urkin speak in common when he was telling the trees to grab people?
No, he was speaking plant.
Oh, then never mind. I just hit him. I don't
All
necessarily
right.
hit him in the
Yeah,
tree.
he. I'll say he falls through the branches and lands on the ground, and then like the grass is like trying to grab him, but it's grass, so it really can't. It's like ah. All right, so he's on the ground right there now.
All right, so that was my action, and then I will have the Pegasus take a run at number 13. And so Pegasus can move 90 feet, and then is going to attack with her hooves.
You're 30 feet up.
So she'll come down within 5 feet to attack him with the
Okay.
hooves.
All right.
And then plus 6 to hit. I rolled an 8, so that's a 14.
No.
Darn. And how hurt are you, Dundas?
Half.
Hmm.
50%.
Should use my bonus
Not-
action, but
Worried?
no, I think that's all I will do.
Cool.
I'll stay there. But can the Pegasus move back up actually, or will I take opportunity attacks?
You'll take opportunity attacks.
Yeah, then I'll stay there. Okay, done.
Okay. It is the Genasi turn. This one's going to move and teleport and go for the child. Where's my shit? That's a 15. And her AC. Come on. 17. That does not hit. Second attack is a 19 though. That hits 10 damage. And this one, and this one, and this one are all going to attack this guy. Let's see what I got here. I got a natural 20, a 20, an 11, and a 21. So all those except the 11 are going to hit. 21, 32. 40 damage total from the three of them on him. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't hurt him that much. This guy, however,
He's wounded.
roll the d4 for me.
1.
Okay.
So
Oh,
DC 15
Oh.
to end the thing.
Yeah, he'd have to use his action to do that, though.
Yeah.
30-foot cone. Okay. So that is going to hit. Does it hit everybody? Yeah.
Misses me.
Huh? Oh, it hits you.
Ah, too quick.
Well, too bad he's casting fear. That's a wisdom save.
I'm never afraid.
I've got to roll one for these other two. And I guess for 15 as well. Okay. What'd you get, Dundas and Theron?
I got a 12.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's a 16.
Okay. Everyone except Dundas in that entire group is now afraid. While frightened by this, let's see. Each
Yeah.
creature in a 30-foot cone must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or drop whatever it's holding and become frightened for the duration. So you drop your staff, I guess. While frightened by the spell, a creature must take the dash action to move away from whoever cast it by the safest route available on each of its turns, unless there is nowhere to move. If the creature ends its turn on a location where it doesn't have line of sight to you, the creature can make a wisdom saving throw, and on a successful save, the spell ends for that creature. So the four of you, Theron and the other guys, need to run away from him. And now it's your turn. I'm very sorry.
Okay, so do I have to run away?
Yes.
Like I can't do anything else?
While frightened by the spell, a creature must take the dash action. You can use a bonus action.
That's alright. I'll just run away.
Okay, you run away. Make your wisdom saving throw again.
7.
Oh no. Alright. Theron, you are very far gone. Running away. That really sucks. I feel like actually bad about that. I didn't expect you to fail, let alone twice. Humanoid water elemental's turn. This one is going to try to whelm Erkin.
Well,
He's
Whelm.
whelming me.
He's whelming you. Make a strength saving throw.
21.
Okay. You are
Whelms you.
pushed out of wherever he is, and that's it. So he just moves forward, tries to drown you, and you just pop right back out. So you're fine. This one's gonna move up and try to do the same thing to Wig. He succeeds. Just pops right back out. He charges up. He waits and doesn't do anything. Oh, this guy will do the snowball thing again. This time he's trying to hit Grimgar. It's actually a splash spell, but it's very small, so it's going to hit the Pegasus too. So both of you have to make dexterity saving throws.
oh no. Dexterity save. I rolled a 4 for myself,
You fail.
and the Pegasus, who gets +2. Much better dexterity. 14 for the Pegasus.
It's a 16, so you both fail. I want to say that's 3d8 cold. $18 cold damage to each of you.
18
You've got to keep track of his
I gotta
health
keep
on your
track
own.
of the Pegasus. Yeah, I'll do that. How much does he have?
Alright.
59. 18. Okay.
This guy's turn. Yeah, he's got to attack this guy next to him. There's another big guy here. I'm not dealing with that nonsense. So he is going to make 2 claw attacks and 1 bite. He gets a 23 and a natural 20 and then a miss. So he's going to do 32 damage
You.
to the big dude. That's a bad thing. He's hitting your guy.
Oh.
He's taken
thought he was-
72 damage and he is not yet bloodied. So your huge guy is doing okay. But that is his turn. Uh, and now remember the two dogs?
No, I don't remember any of these people.
The two dogs
I
that were
don't remember
playing
the
with
dog.
you Eric, you literally walked over to the child and mother and stared at a tree instead of talking to them.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
The two dogs come running in, and they're gonna stop right here, and they're only a 15-foot cone, so it's not going to be great. They are both. Let's see, they'll just have to angle a little bit here. Grimgar, you're in the air still, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so don't have to worry about it. They are both going to go right here, and they are both going to breathe fire out of their mouths at 12 and 13.
Wow. Fire dogs.
They are the hellhounds.
They're going to take 33 damage each between the two of them. 13 and 12. And they both die.
Hooray! Does his fear spell end when he dies?
Yes, it's a concentration spell.
Sweet.
Wrong one. There we go. I don't know if Travis is still here or if he just said fuck it and went to bed.
I'm here. Why?
Okay. The fear spell is over.
Okay.
You don't have to run away. The dogs ran in and breathed fire and killed both of those guys, so it was a
Yeah,
concentration spell.
Watching the shitty football game, so I'm
Yeah.
a little distracted.
I
But
don't want to know what's going on. What's going on?
oh, that's the worst game maybe I've ever seen.
Nice, good. Get him
He's
out of
only
there.
picks, but every throw is awful.
Yeah, he's
Is
so good.
Jacoby
Wide
Brissett going to
open
be your
people.
quarterback next year?
God, I hope not.
Who knows?
Drew Brees just ran for 50 yards.
Zwig is going to shout, "We're out of time. We have to stop it now." And so he is going to. Man, for a guy whose entire thing is stopping this, he really doesn't have anything he can use to stop this. It sucks that he doesn't have any movement spells at all. Why did I do this? Yeah, he's just gonna, I guess, stab the fuck out of the guy in front of him. Number 23 here.
Oh boy.
3 attacks. What did I say he was? Plus 10 or something? Yeah, plus 10. Hit, hit, hit. And that's a d10 plus 7 each time. So that's going to be 21 plus 4, 25 plus 1, 26 plus 1. 27 to 23. After all that, it's fucking garbage. Alright, his turn's over. I don't mind getting through the NPC turns fast. The problem is they're all clumped. I do like 6 bad guys in a row, and then you guys go.
Mm.
Okay, this guy, as much as he wants to fight him, he's starting to think he should start eliminating a bunch of these little guys. So he's going to try number 16 first. Where am I here? Oh, that's right. I'm back at the top of the initiative. That's why I'm off. So 2 scimitar attacks. Oops. Only one of them hits, unfortunately. That's 22 damage to 16. Alright, his turn's over. On Friend's turn, he's looking down at the book. He shouts. He looks back up at the portal. He looks down at the book. He shouts again. Nothing happens. And then suddenly, the portal gets even bigger and bursts outward. And though you don't know, I'm gonna make this visible now because you haven't been able. You guys didn't really do anything to make it happen. His shield that he had around him was above and in front. The only way to hit him was from behind that whole time. But it doesn't matter because with the portal growing, it has shattered his shattered his force field, and his turn is over, but he looks very happy.
Mm-mm.
All right, and it is now Maxon's turn.
So I want to.
And I'm going to let you guys know so you know what the spell was that was protecting him. It was Wall of Force. It's a cool spell.
I'm gonna do some damage to the lizard guy.
Lizard guy, number 17. Okay. Now looking at him, he has so far taken 46 damage, and that's about a quarter of his health.
Yikes.
Maybe a little bit
It'll
more than
be.
that. Maybe a third of his health.
Maybe I shouldn't. It'll
I'm
be
just
a team.
trying to give you an
Yeah.
idea of how hurt he is. He doesn't look that hurt. He's taken a lot of hits, but he's still not that hurt.
I wanna.
He looks like he's some kind
Oh.
of demon. He's like a lizard demon.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna shoot number 16 below me.
Yeah, 16 is more than bloodied.
Yeah, I'll do that. I rolled a 14 plus 10.
Hit.
Got a 6, a 4, plus 15.
15. Okay, not quite enough to kill him. He's still alive.
Okay, I'll hit him again.
Okay.
I got a 6 plus 10.
I think 16's his AC. Yeah, it is.
A 5, a 4, and another 5. 14.
14 on 16. Yep, that'll do it.
And then I'm gonna
Overkilled
use
him
my,
by 1 hit point there.
I'm gonna use my action surge.
Okay, 2 more shots.
Just looking for it so I check it off. This time I want to hit that last. That's a Genasi, right? That 14.
14? Yes. He is also more than bloody. With a good shot, you could kill him.
Yeah. Normal shot. 8 plus 10.
Hit.
Here goes my D4. Got a 2.
Mm.
Another 2.
Mm.
That's
5.
9.
Yeah, not enough. He's still alive.
Hit him again.
Okay.
8 plus 10 again.
Okay, that's a hit. He's only got 7 hit points. 7's your minimum, so he's dead.
Cool.
Alright, so just a rain of arrows from Flying Maxon in his boots.
I'm gonna change my position.
I'm also, you know, oh, who was that martial arts guy? White guy.
Are you talking
White
about
martial arts guy.
Yeah, white
that
martial.
Shamrock? That Shamrock guy?
No,
How older or a newer
Older or
guy?
what?
not newer, no.
So like Jean.
White martial arts.
Yeah, Jean-Claude Van Damme. I imagine that Maxon is up there shooting arrows, and he's doing a perfect split with his flying boots. He's shooting
yeah.
arrows, doing a split in the air, just like it's completely normal. He's not straining at all. He's
He's
just.
like, hey, what's up?
That's how he flies.
That's good stuff.
Where do you want to go?
His boots are new. You just can't control them.
Right. It's
Um,
like a helicopter.
how'd Theron get on the cliff?
He's not. He's off the map.
Okay.
He had to run. He had to run away.
I want to move to the south, on the near the other side of the cliff wall.
To here.
Yeah.
Okay, so you fly over. This guy. I mean, he looks like a fucking demon. I mean, he's just red with 4 horns. Looks ugly as fuck, but he's like on your side, so you're just kind of like, yeah, whatever.
I'm gonna stick with him.
All right, I had done it a little bit out of order last turn by accident. It is now the child's turn. Yeah, the kid. She is going to cast Shatter at 4th level.
Oh, let's have that child join our group.
She is going to try to hit these 4. And they have to each make con saves. Oh my god, I rolled 2 natural 20s, an 18 and a 16.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Let me check what their con is. They could still, one of them could still fail.
Con.
Con +2. No, they all succeeded on that. Holy shit. So it was 26 thunder damage, so they're each going to take 13. So 4 takes 13, and 3 takes 13, and 10 takes 13, and 8 takes 13. They're all pretty close to dead now. Those last 4 there. And she is going to use another bardic inspiration, and she's going to give that one to her mother, or what appears to be her mother anyway. Okay, now these 6 haven't really gotten a turn in a long time, and it's going to be a pile of hold persons. And so Grimgar, wisdom saving throw. Maxon, wisdom saving throw. Dundus, wisdom saving throw.
11.
11, okay.
10.
Okay.
10.
Okay. Okay. So they cast hold person 6 times. All 3 of you failed. And the 2, the mother and child who arrived, they both succeeded, and then the mother succeeded again. So what they are gonna move up, as stupid as it is to move up to this guy. I can move them here on top of Grimgar because they're underneath you. That's their turn, so it's the mother's turn. What can she do to help? She can make them lose concentration is what she can do. Alright. She is going to go to here. She's going to conjure barrage again. What did I say the damage was on that? 3d8?
Sounds right.
I
I'll look
don't
up real
remember.
quick.
Most of those overpowered range things are like 3d8. Yeah, 3d8. On a failed save. Well, they're all going to take hits. And her shit is a DC 14. So I gotta do 6 saves. All fail. All fail. All 6 of them failed. I guess her buddy has to try to succeed too. He passed. Grimgar, you automatically fail. You make a dexterity save for the Pegasus. You're getting hit by this too. You're in the range of it.
Pegasus. I rolled an 18. Pegasus gets
Okay.
plus 220 total
Pegasus
for
is
Pegasus.
completely fine. I'm gonna roll the damage. 6. That's 11 damage. So all of them are gonna take all 11 of it.
And I take 11.
You take 11. Number 3 died. Number 10 died. Number 8 still alive. And now they have to make concentration checks. Fail, fail, fail. Well, actually, he didn't succeed. Okay, all the hold persons are gone.
Hooray.
People either died or lost concentration. So all the hold persons are done. She saved you. You can thank her later. Erkin's turn.
I want to ask the tree, how long have these people been in this courtyard?
Which tree?
One closest to me. Like,
This one?
yeah,
He's just screaming. He's on fire.
good. All right, I'll get back to you later.
Well, see you later.
Is that blue thing like in the water? What is that circle?
This
by
is the portal. This is the cloudy purple portal. Above, it's
Is it-
above the water.
Does it obstruct my view of 19?
Not at all.
Will you let me stab someone with a dagger and use a bow in the
Yes.
same turn?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to stab 18 with my
Okay.
dagger
Uh huh.
right now. Right quick. 4 plus 9, 13.
Ooh, I don't think that hits.
That's
I'll find it. I'll find it, you son of a bitch. AC is 14.
4 plus 9, 13. Okay. So I miss him.
Uh huh.
Swing miss. What are those things below 21? Are those tables
Yes.
or something?
Yep.
I want, while still moving Zephyr fast, I want to avoid opportunity attacks and jump on the table and run.
You're immune to
East.
opportunity attacks while you have Zephyr Strike going.
Yes.
20, 25. How far do you want to go?
All the way by 45 feet.
45. Okay, you're on a table.
As a bonus action, I want to get rid of Zephyr Strike and cast Ensnaring Strike.
Uh huh.
And I want to shoot 19 with a bow.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Fuck you. I got a 2 plus.
Oh no. Is it plus 13?
2 plus 7.
Okay,
That's
no, you
9.
didn't hit him then.
And that is the end of my turn.
Good try. Dundas. You've had multiple effects on you. Like you got feared, and then that got removed. Then you got held person, and then that got removed. So you're good.
Didn't you
Yeah.
get blinded?
I was blind.
Yeah, that went away. I meant between since his last turn.
Oh yeah.
He had fear put on him, and then that got
Oh.
removed, and then he got held person, and then that got removed.
I'm gonna use grasp on 15.
Using what?
Shocking grasp.
Okay.
What's that plus 8? So 14 plus 8.
Hit.
2d8. 8 and 7. All right. Is he wearing metal?
The water adept. No.
Nah, so it doesn't matter.
15? No, wait, hold on. Let me
Yeah.
look at his shit again. I think he is. But he's not the water
Oh.
elemental. He's a genasi. He's wearing chainmail, so he does. So what happens
I mean,
with that?
It's just I get advantage on the
Yeah,
attack.
roll it again,
I
see
can
if it's a
try,
crit.
Try again. On the attack. D8. No, way
No,
worse.
okay. All right. That's your attack. What else do you do? Anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make my way over towards Maxim.
Okay, 15's gonna opportunity attack you.
Yeah, I figured.
That's a mace of all things. Natural 1. He misses.
Woohoo!
Okay,
I just moved
Maxon.
my head
So
up
Maxon's
away.
60 feet in the air.
Yeah, I just wanted to start
Alright.
with.
That's fine. Grimgar, you are no longer hold personed. This nice lady hit you with a barrage of spears and saved you.
I say thank you, whoever you are. And
She points to a pin on her breast, and it looks like a harp.
Harpers, yes.
Harpers.
They, the kid said that. I don't know who the Harpers are really, though. I don't think.
I'm a harper.
I'll find out later. I give her a quizzical look. Do I? I don't know if it's something I can roll for, but do I think trying to use hold person on Frang would be useful now that the portal's already expanded?
Do you think it would be useful? You think he's got a lot of magical ability, and
Mm,
that he might be a problem if he gets another turn.
okay.
I mean, he hasn't done
Yeah.
anything yet this fight, but he is. I would say he's just as powerful as this guy.
Yeah. All right. Well, first off, Pegasus will attack number 8.
Okay, so back down to the ground.
Yeah, within 5 feet of the ground
Uh-huh.
here, and that's 14 plus 6, total of 20.
That's a hit.
Okay, and it's 2d6 plus 4 bludgeoning. I rolled a 3 and a 2, so 5, 9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, he had 6 hit points left.
Yeah.
Another fishman goes down.
I say good job, Jelly Bean, which is what I've named the Pegasus.
Awesome.
And then I will. How hurt is everybody?
Make a perception check.
Total of 11.
That's not great. Okay. Well, we'll start with Theron is too far away for you to tell.
I can't heal him anyway.
Dundas is at half. You know what you are. Erkin is below half. And you can't really tell on Maxon either, because 11's okay, but not great. As far as the other guys who are helping you, most of them haven't been hit. But the big guy with the scimitar has taken 72 damage, and yet he's not bloodied yet.
Okay. Then I will have Jelly Bean go over towards Frang so that I'm within 60 feet of him.
I don't think you can get that far, first of all.
90 feet?
Well,
I'm fine.
weren't you in the air? Didn't you go down to attack that guy? Weren't you 30 feet up?
I think I was only 10 feet up or 5 feet up because I hit that other guy, or tried to hit that
Okay,
other guy
alright.
with the Pegasus. That was pretty
Okay,
close.
we'll say you didn't do that at all. How high does Hunger Fadar go, Dundas?
I think it's 30 up. Let me see. Hunger.
Is that a concentration spell?
Yeah, it's
It'd be 40
20,
feet up
20.
at the
20.
atmosphere. 40 feet up.
20
Well, you know what, though? You would cast it so that the middle was on the ground so that it would have the biggest possible floor radius. So 20 feet up. You know, the spell component for that is a pickled octopus tentacle.
I swear I was just reading it like 10 minutes ago. I was like, man.
Okay, so if you go 20 feet up, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 80, 85, 90. Are you 60 feet from him? This is
60.
That's 30. Yeah, you're within 60 feet of him.
Then I'll use hold person on him. He's got to make a wisdom saving throw.
I would say you're just barely too, because you're 20 feet up again. Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
All right. I rolled a 12, and his wisdom is a +0, so he is hold person. Wait a minute. Hold on. This may not work on him. Choose a humanoid. He is a fiend.
Hmm.
He's not a humanoid. Anything else you want to cast?
I think I have another thing.
There
I
is
can
another
freeze
spell
him.
called Hold Monster, which works on other stuff.
Hmm.
I think it doesn't work on undead or something weird like that, but
Uh, bu- 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 From where I am. I guess I'll try to use guiding bolt on him then. Just hit him with something.
Okay.
So I gotta make an attack roll for that. 18 on the attack roll.
yeah, that hits.
Alright, and that's 5d6. Oh, 2. 8. 12. 18. One more. 20 damage.
20 damage, alright. When you hit him, nothing happens.
He doesn't get hurt?
Oh, he takes the damage, but
Oh, okay.
nothing
yeah.
cool happens. Alright. It is the Genasi turn. There's only one left. God, would he do that? I guess so. He is going to cast Ice Storm.
Hold monsters 5th level. Holy shit.
Really want to hit his own guys. Or himself. Okay, so he's going to have to hit 4. In order to do this. Alright. He's going to cast Ice Storm. I need Dundas and Maxon to make dexterity saves.
Right.
And I've got 3, 4, 5 guys.
12.
I got a 18 total.
Okay, Dundas fails.
Boo. Let me try again.
Fail, fail. Succeed, succeed. Succeed. Okay, so the top 2 are the only 2 that failed, and the damage on Ice Storm is 2d8 plus 46.
2D. What?
3, 5, 6, 7, 12, 16.
And this is cold, right? So half of it.
No. Not all of
so-
it is cold. Some of it's bludgeoning. Okay,
Okay.
let me do this again. Dundas, you're going to take 5
Mm-hmm.
plus 5. You take 10.
Okay. Damn.
16. So, Maxon, you're going to take 8. Number 4 takes 16 damage. Man, he is still alive. Big boy. Gonna take 16. See if he's got any resistance to cold as well. Nope. He's gonna take 16. And the dogs are gonna take half each. And the mother is going to take half. Alright, and that's now difficult terrain.
Does the hunger stay up?
Yeah, make a Constitution save on this.
Shit. Constitution. Oh, good. 4.
All right, it's finally gone. All right, Theron. Just for simplicity's sake here, I'm going to say your movement brings you back onto the map right there.
Okay. Let's see.
Bad guy, bad guy. All the ones with numbers are bad guys, actually. That's how I made it simple.
All right. I will cast Shatter
Okay.
on 17-15, I guess.
All right, you're going to choose to miss your teammates. Got it. They have to make
Yeah.
con saves. 17 and 15. So 17 definitely failed. What's your DC?
15.
All right, they both failed.
I did 18 damage.
Okay. 18 damage to 15. Alright, 15 is just now getting bloodied. He hasn't really been attacked very much. The big guy, 17, he is also finally almost bloodied. He just has a lot of hit points. You don't have any good single target spells?
Not really, no.
Okay. I guess you're done then, huh? No bonus actions?
Yeah. It's my
Okay.
movement, and then yeah.
Gonna try to whelm you, Urkin.
Where'd he come from?
He was 30 feet away.
Whoa.
So, strength saving throw.
4.
Okay, you take 16 bludgeoning damage and are grappled. You
Ooh.
are also inside a guy made out of water, so you can't currently breathe.
Inside of what?
Fantastic. I can hold my breath.
You are restrained and unable to breathe unless you can breathe water.
Oh.
Alright. 23 is gonna try to do the same thing to Zwig. Zwig fails. Okay. Zwig has 1 hit point left. And these guys are just going to position themselves. That's their turn. Alright. This guy. Gotta do something about that damn dwarf on the Pegasus. My script has run out. I don't have anything planned anymore. Let's see, purify food and drink. No, that doesn't help. Oh, here we
That'll
go.
get me.
He is going to use a special ability he has. It's not a spell, and it's called Water Jet. He's basically pulling that Squirtle move. He's got a 60-foot line of water that he just blasts out of his mouth. You and the Pegasus each have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh man, all these dexterity throws.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna do opposite. I'm gonna do Pegasus first this
Okay.
time. 19. Pegasus always rolls good.
Okay.
Total of
He
21 for
succeeds.
Pegasus. On myself, 5. I always roll terribly for
That's
myself.
great. Okay, you fail. You
4.
take. Huh?
A 4 for me.
4
Yeah, I
total.
failed.
Okay, you take 21 bludgeoning damage,
Ouch.
and you are pushed 20 feet away and knocked prone.
Oh no.
Oh, actually, they're supposed to take half the bludgeoning damage on a success, so the Pegasus takes 10 damage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna unlink you guys. You weren't up in the air at all. You do get pushed 20 feet away from him. So 5, 10, 15. I'll say right there. You are prone on the ground right there now. Blasted right off the back of this horse. Alright. This guy. Oh. Who does he see as a problem the most? Probably the huge guy. He thinks he's got to take the huge guy down. So, what were his attacks again? 2 claw attacks and a bite. Oh my god. 2 natural 20s and the third one's a hit.
Oh shit.
Apparently I only roll natural 20s when I'm rolling a bunch of dice. Whenever I do, I roll multiples. Alright, so the 2 claw attacks are the natural 20s. So, the first one is going to be 46 plus 4. That's 19. Plus 21. That's 40. And the regular bite. 44. 45. 52 damage. My god. Now he's feeling it. The big guy is now taking 140 damage. He's absolutely bloodied now. The thing is fucking him up. And now it's the dog's turns, and their fire breath did not recharge. So they are going to attack 15, and because of pack tactics, they both have advantage. And what's his AC? I think they both missed, even with advantage. Yes, they both missed, even with advantage. So their turn
They
was
suck.
a fucking waste of time. Alright, back to the top of the initiative. It's Zwig's turn again, and he's got to try to escape, and I think if he fails, he's probably unconscious here.
Come on. Fail.
Did you say, come on, fail?
I mean, wait.
No, he
Right,
takes the
Zwig.
damage before he makes the save, so he is unconscious.
Hmm.
Where's this?
Alright, well, that was a quick turn for him. This guy's turn. That guy just did so much damage to him, he's got to try to return the favor. Does he have something he can do that's better than this garbage he's been doing? Is enlarge a concentration spell? Yes. Yeah. So he should have failed a while ago. So he's going to shrink down to his normal size, which is still pretty big. So he doesn't get his extra D4 anymore. Guess he'll just attack this guy twice. Plus 10. 2 hits. Which is going to be 27 slashing damage. And then
Yes.
additional fire damage of 12, but it's halved because he's resistant, so 6. Okay, that's his turn. And now Frank gets to go. And on Frank's turn, he's got an awful lot he can do. Okay, he's going to cast a spell on Grimgar. And lucky for you, that's a wisdom save.
Oh, if I don't fail it. I rolled a 3. I'm gonna use use my my thing to re-roll it. I
I
rolled
rolled
so terribly. Where the hell is it? There it is. Rank insignia. 8, not much better. Total of 15 with that.
15. The DC was 16.
Uh,
He cast Crown of Madness on you. While the target is charmed by Crown of Madness, a twisted crown of jagged iron appears on its head and madness glows in its eyes. The charmed target must use its action before moving on each turn to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose. The target can act normally on its turn if you choose no creature or if none are within its reach.
okay.
So it's not going to hurt you that bad because nothing's next to you right now.
Do I have to move to number or to
Nope.
Pegasus?
Your only requirement is at the beginning of your turn, if you're within melee distance of something, he can force you to attack it.
And how long does this last?
It's a concentration 1 minute.
Okay.
But basically, if you try to get on your Pegasus, he's going to force you to attack it.
What Pegasus?
You can act normally as long as you don't start your turn next to something you can melee.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, suddenly a gush of water bursts from the portal. And emerging is a giant frog-like creature with tentacles coming out of its back. He is a 20-foot tall, deep blue bullfrog with 4 tentacles on its back, and he roars as he enters. He has used his movement to enter your plane, and so he cannot move anymore on this turn.
Wow, did you use a real life picture of Chris?
My dick looks like.
Damn.
Yeah?
And as far as an action, I don't think there's much he can do from over here. Is that how big he's supposed to be? Yeah, that's right. Okay. So he is going to use his action to move.
Frogs hate water.
Fuck. Oh, that's what I did. And I keep doing that shit. Alright. He moves right up to Grimgar using his action. Maxon. You
What
are
the fuck is that?
you're floating 60 feet in the air above shattered ice all over the ground. All of your friends are still alive. Zwig is unconscious. These other allies have showed up to help you. You've defeated a large majority of the enemies you had before, but before you is the unmistakable sight of Prince Bullydrag.
Oh,
Oh no.
that thing is ugly. You said Zwig is unconscious again?
Yeah, and he's like inside a creature.
Oh,
The water, he's like inside the wog, inside the water creature.
Well, Ergen didn't ditch him.
all right. So no, it'd take too long, wouldn't it? I
What would?
was thinking about doing know your enemy, the new guy.
Yeah, it takes a
That
minute.
takes too. All right. Well, then I'm just gonna help finish dwindling the numbers here.
Mhm.
I'll shoot at 15.
Okay.
I rolled a 6 plus 10.
10, 16. That's a hit. His AC is 16.
A 1, a 5, 4, or no, 1, 5, 5, so 11.
11 damage. Okay. He's still pretty good for health.
Really? I'm gonna do a sharpshooter on him then. It'll work. I got 10 plus 10 minus 5. 15. I'm gonna do my precision strike.
Yeah, that's not a hit.
Should get it. 2. 17.
17. Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. A 3, a 6. 19? Or no, I forgot the 5. 24.
24
9
damage.
plus 5 plus 10, yep.
Okay. 81. Nope, he's still alive. He's taking 81 damage. He's still alive.
Number 15 has?
Yeah.
I'm gonna slowly start to descend down to like 10.
10 feet. Okay.
And that's it.
All right. The child with the bagpipes.
Kills all the enemies.
No, I was typing to you.
Oh.
Oh, there
Kill
she.
the child.
Kill the child. Um. He doesn't have a lot of great things. Yeah, she's just gonna cast a regular shatter on the group of 3 over there. Constitution saving throw. They all fail. Maybe they'll finally die here. Damage on shatter is 3d8. 1, 2. Good damage. 12, 20 damage on that shatter. I think she did 26 with her level 4. This was just a level 2. 20 damage. 1's still alive. 2 is still alive. 4 is dead.
Yay.
Those three had been hurt the least of anybody. Yeah, she's just gonna stay right where she is. She's gonna give Dundas a D8 Bardic Inspiration.
A D8 of what?
Bardic Inspiration. You can use that D8 on any D20 roll that you want.
Okay.
At least I think that's how it works, and I'm not gonna look it up to make sure. I need Maxon and Dundas to make Constitution saving throws.
All right. Constitution. 15.
13.
15 and 13. You both pass, so that is their turn. Who cast this ice? When's it gone? The Genasi. Okay, he's coming up. And then this one, the mother. Come on. There. What's her weapon? Garbage. She can only conjure barrage one more time. It's probably not worth it. Are Dundas or Maxon, are either of you hurt?
Yeah. I'm hurt.
Okay.
I'm not
Too
that
bad.
badly hurt. I'm
Alright.
missing like
She's gonna
25%.
cast Cure Wounds on Dundas.
Ooh.
That is a D8 plus her spellcasting. Spellcasting is a 4. 9 health to Dundas.
Yay. Thanks. Boo.
Arkin, you're gonna take 11 bludgeoning damage
From who?
from the guy that has you whelmed.
I am down.
Okay. Arkin is down. You don't have to make a save because that was on your turn. Dundas,
Yeah.
now your turn.
Oh. What the fuck? This guy sucks, man. Well, I'll shoot at damn it. Yeah, fuck it. Eldritch Blast at number 17.
Okay.
And that's it, 17. So, first attack roll is a 15.
Miss.
Second attack roll is 21.
Hit.
And the damage is 10. Yeah, just 10.
Okay.
And I will.
That creature is getting close to dead. Finally.
Going to stay here. I'm gonna run forward towards that tree.
Which tree?
The one on the bottom in the ice. So I'll just stay to the edge as much as I can.
Okay, well it's icy. I would say that you can stay out of. I would say you can get there. Okay.
Thanks,
I'll
man.
let you get there.
I I like it.
without an opportunity attack. Okay, Grimgar, he's not going to make you attack anybody because it's his guy that's in front of you. Okay, so you can make a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn to be done with that.
Okay.
You've got to use half your movement to get up.
I'll do that.
Uh-huh. This thing looks like its tentacles are pretty long, meaning that you know its reach is longer than 5 feet.
Does it look longer than 15 feet?
Make a
I guess you can
perception
just
check.
move anyway, but 7.
7. It's at least 10 feet.
Okay.
Now, you only take an opportunity attack if you moved outside of his range.
Yeah. Hmm. Well, first off, since I didn't have to use my action for attacking him, I'm gonna heal myself
Uh-huh.
with Cure Wounds level 3, so I'm gonna
Okay.
do that. Ah, terrible rolling so far. There's one good one, so it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Both Zwig and Erkin are down right now.
Yeah. If I move around him, how far away am I from those two?
Erkin's about 30 feet. And Zwig is about 40 feet.
Alright, I'll switch what I was gonna do then.
Okay.
And I'll use mass healing word level 3.
Is that 60 feet? What is that?
Yeah, it's 60 feet.
You want to try to get Dundas in it?
If I could, yeah.
Yes.
He's 55 feet away.
Okay.
Depending on how far you want to move back, you could try to get Max in too.
Well, if I move back, as long as I'm within his range.
Yes, it's not an opportunity attack unless you leave his range.
Yeah, if I move 10 feet back.
You are going to have to move 15 feet back to reach Maxon.
What are you trying to do? Heal me?
Heal you.
Oh, I mean, I'm not terribly wounded if you don't have
Nah,
to.
I don't want to risk it then.
Okay. You're not risking it for the biscuit. Okay, roll your wisdom save first, and then you're healing. And while you do, I'll move on to somebody else while you're healing.
Alright, wisdom save. 15 plus 7, so like 22.
Okay, so you are free of Crown of Madness. Good. While
Right,
you're healing, I'm gonna move. What?
Unicorn. I can
Oh.
still use my unicorn, can I?
Yes.
I'm gonna have it go attack number 18
Okay. He swings
with
around.
the 2s. And I roll the attack roll. Terrible. 11 on the attack. I assume that's not good enough.
Probably not. But why is there like one of everything left? So I still can't find anything. 14 is the AC. So you missed.
Missed. Yeah.
You roll your healing. The last Genasi.
Well,
Nobody will kill him. Well, what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I could
Joe.
have used my action. I didn't use my action either.
You didn't?
No.
Okay, alright. God, man! I'm doing 30 people's turns and your
Toll the
turn takes
dead on
this long?
18. Toll the
Okay.
dead on 18. There you go, my healing.
Like exhausted over here, trying to go as fast as I can because you guys are all
You
waiting.
keep interrupting me.
Well, you're the one that rolled your healing and that said, "Nah, I rolled too shitty. I don't want to do that."
I was gonna do it, and then I didn't realize I could move out of his range.
I explained it before.
Yeah, I know. I didn't realize what you meant.
Okay, well, I'm rolling his attacks while you take your time here.
He didn't even move.
Yes, Stephen moved. Well, he missed both of his attacks anyway. So the guy after you's turn is over. Will you finish your turn?
Yeah, it's
Theron, what are you doing?
14.
I
healing.
want
14 to hit on who?
14 healing.
Oh, okay, for the three of them. Well, what's your action then?
Toll the dead
On who?
on 18, the same guy that Pegasus was trying to hit.
Fail.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay. And he's been hit, right?
Yes.
Jesus Christ, 6 damage. I'm rolling awful.
Okay.
It was 2d12.
What do you want to do, Travis? Theron.
I want to move
Oh,
up
I
a
want to
little bit.
rock.
I can. You already told me I can see the prints from here, right?
Yes.
I want to say I've seen this creature before. Try to focus on physical attacks. He's pretty resistant against magic. Also, hi, fellow Harpers. It's me, Theron. And I want to attack.
Okay.
My AoE attacks aren't really that useful. The people who wanted to be giant apes are not in range.
Make me a giant ape.
Make
You're
yourself a
the
giant
least
ape.
in range. I could make myself a giant ape.
I'm not thinking.
I
If you make someone a giant ape and they're down, will they come back up as giant ape?
don't think so. I think you have to be
No.
up.
When you go down, you revert.
Okay.
Can you turn a skeleton into a giant ape?
If it's alive, yeah.
I want an ape skeleton.
I would have to look up
Any,
if you could turn Percy into a giant ape.
any of you Harpers want to be a giant ape?
Ugh.
Bit of a stretch.
Can I still fly?
No, you wouldn't be able to fly.
I want to be a flying
So
ape.
she's like, sure.
Okay, and then I cast it on her.
Okay. All right. How big is it?
It is a giant beast.
Giant.
I think when I looked at it before, it's like 15 to 20
Okay.
feet tall.
All right. I gotta move. All right. She fits in there someplace.
I mean, she's not fat, you know.
I
She
I
can
need
go
to think about something
sideways.
for a second here. I know what I'll do. Okay. Do you move at all?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Water elementals turn. You guys are all unconscious. The two that surrounded you there, Grimgar, they use their actions to get next to you so they can't attack. The other guys are going to make slam attacks on your Pegasus, and because they have her flanked, they get to attack with advantage. So the first one is an 18.
Yes, that's a hit.
Okay, that's going to be 22 bludgeoning damage.
No.
I rolled really high. The next
22.
attack is a 13.
Yeah, that's a hit too.
Oh wow, low AC.
Yeah, 12. On the AC.
And 16 bludgeoning damage.
Uh-oh.
The third attack is a 22.
Yep. No.
14 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, she's dead.
Alright.
I even healed her that last time.
Alright. Pegasus is gone.
Sons of
We're
bitches.
almost done with this round, guys, and then we'll stop. Um, because he can fly. And I guess the only thing that really makes sense is for him to water jet Dundus. Dundus, dexterity saving throw.
5.
Okay, you fail.
Fucking shit.
Ooh, this is... Okay, I'm gonna roll your damage.
Alright.
No, that's so many dice.
17 bludgeoning.
Alright.
You get pushed 20 feet away, which you really can't because the wall's there so you don't move. You are prone.
Oops.
You're a prawn. You've been turned into a
I was gonna say that. He's a
crawfish.
prawn? That's weird.
Well, son of a bitch.
All right. And this guy is gonna go. He's gonna try to get rid of one of these dogs. He's there shooting fire, and that's not cool. This is a water place, you idiot. No fire allowed. Claw attack. That's a 26. And that's slashing damage of 8 plus 4, 12. Let's look at their health, though. He's good. Second attack, miss. Third attack, hit. That's his bite. That one's 2d10. Plus 4. 6. 10 damage. So that top hound is bloodied now.
Bloody.
And it is the dog's turns. Let me see if they get their breath weapons back. Neither of them do. So all they can do is their shitty bites again. But with pack tactics, maybe they'll hit. Miss on 15. Second one's a hit. And their bites do... a D8 plus 3.
Good
7 damage to 15. Ha! He's dead! He only had 4 hit points left.
Good job,
Finally,
dogs.
those guys don't have to get a turn
Fine.
anymore. This entire fight, all these different creatures, that's the first one who's been removed from the initiative. Unbelievable. Alright, that's the end of that round. And so we will take up next time with the final part of this battle. And, really, the first part of the battle was just meant to soften you guys up. This guy's pretty strong.
Outstanding.
Well, the good news is you got a number of allies, most of which who are barely hurt,
Yeah.
that are helping you
They
the
take some
rest of the
damage.
fight. The 2 humans really didn't get hurt at all. This dog hasn't been hit. This dog is bloodied. This guy's taken 140. He's got 200 hit points. He's taken 140. So he's pretty fucked up. But other than that, you've just got water elementals. This guy's close to dead. These two are casters, so they're kind of a problem.
Mm.
These guys haven't really fought yet. They've kind of been hanging out the whole time. And this guy's super strong. He is the strongest thing you fought so far, other than Venom Fang last week.
Venom Fang was stronger.
I would say yeah. God, maybe not. I mean, Venom Fang can fly. That's a really big advantage.
Mm.
And his breath weapon is insane. He doesn't have anything like that breath weapon, but he's got his own shit that's gonna make you guys cry.
We have a legendary action.
I'm not
You
telling
can't
you
say.
that.
I think you have to.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Let me think. Should he have used one?
Aha, so he does have them.
Got him.
Got him. Good job.
We win. Good job, guys.
Damn it.
He does have them. I'll probably use them at the beginning of next session. So all the creatures in this fight, I didn't change any
Are
of
dead?
that. The only changes I made to the fight was these guys arrived without you guys having to go get them.
Mm.
You were supposed to go get them, and you just didn't talk to them at all.
Where were they hiding at?
The woman and the child and the two dogs, I described them the first time you showed up at the place, and then again when you came out of the crater area.
You describe a lot of things.
I know I do.
I forgot you mentioned them 10 seconds after you said it.
But yeah, but I then reminded you after that because I described everybody who was there, and then the dwarf complained, "I don't know why all these people who aren't dwarves are here. Nobody's supposed to be here." And
Yeah, well,
the
you
intention was that you
made it
guys would
seem
be like,
like
"Well,
we
wait,
had to
who else is?"
go.
You guys are supposed to be like, "Wait, well, who else is here other than us and the fish people?" You know. And then he would have pointed them out again.
Blame Ryan.
Everything else. I mean, it's
Blame
fine.
everyone but me.
I told him to go tell those people to join us. He was a
Blame
son of a
everyone but
bitch.
me. Urkin says the only one who walked over there, and then I was like, oh, he's gonna go talk to him, and he goes, I want to look at that tree.
That's true.
And then he's like, okay, I'm done. I'm like, God damn it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
It was the dwarf that Grimgar told to send all the people over here? Is that what happened?
It was, but he was a real asshole, and they went the other way, and I
Yeah.
think I
And
flipped
then
him off
and
or
then he
something.
said he was gonna go save all the people at the wedding, and you guys told him go ahead and do that. So now when he gets there and everyone's dead, he's gonna think you murdered the wedding party. So that was a great idea.
Wasn't me.
He's a coward anyway. He's not going to do anything.
He was kind of a cock.
He wouldn't come help us.
Yeah, he doesn't have any. He's got like 3 hit points.
Too bad. He should be willing to die for his god.
Miss people.
He's not faithful at all.
But anyway, I think the adjustments I made this. I'm sorry if it was boring. There was a lot. I realized a while after I made this there was too many people in this fight.
That's cool.
So
It just took a long ass time.
I know there will be a lot. I mean, there's a lot less people now for next fight.
True.
Yeah.
And after the first 4 rounds, my script ran out because I couldn't write anymore because it's like, well, I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, half these guys might be dead. So
Yeah.
what I'll do is before next session, I'll do that again for this coming week so that the beginning can go fast again.
Cool.
For what all they're doing.
Darren almost ran so far away he almost met up with Romulus.
Yeah. And don't forget that Urkin and Zwig are both unconscious. So...
Brought him up.
We're prone.
As
though.
they
Oh, you did
do.
bring him up, didn't you? Oh, I didn't give Zwig his hit points. How many did you give? 11, was it?
14.
14? Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, good. So Zwig is not dying. Phew. But after Grimgar gets killed on this next turn.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
going to go bad.
You're fucked.
No.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
No one else can heal.
Urkin can.
Well,
Yeah.
the woman could heal, but you just turned her into an ape.
Hey, she wanted to do it.
I think the child can heal too. I keep forgetting about those D8s too. Who has them?
I do.
D8.
Yeah, the Bardic Inspirations.
That was a
I
D6.
I
do.
think Dundas
No, it's a
had one.
D8. Yeah,
Okay.
Dundas
I
has
do. I
one.
do. I do. Oh, I had that other one too from the
Yeah, do we still have that other
pool.
D6?
No, you lost that after your long rest.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, I'd like it again.
Who had the other D8? Oh,
Uh-huh.
The big guy.
the big guy. That's
You should have.
an Ifriti. Did I tell you
You
that?
should have been a bard.
Yeah,
You free?
Dundas knew who it was.
Yeah, free to the fire plane dude.
Yeah, he's from the fire plane. That was your hint
Alright.
that the fire people are actually showing up to help. We got to
Yeah.
figure out when next session is. 'Cause Christmas is next week.
Christmas morning.
Christmas.
I cannot do Monday next week.
Okay.
And the rest of the week probably doesn't work then either.
I could do Thursday or Friday.
Oh, I was wrong.
Wow.
I can do Thursday next week.
Thursday. Yeah,
Oh, you, Rob?
Yeah.
Thursday.
I
Wait, not this
unsure.
Thursday, right? This Thursday's my
No.
birthday.
The 26th.
No, not your
Day
birthday.
after Christmas.
The
He wouldn't
26th.
do that to you. Your
I think
birthday's
I'm
the
going.
18th.
I think I'm hanging out with Andrew that night.
The 26th.
No, on my birthday,
Okay.
which
That's
is
this week, alright.
that's this Thursday. Yeah.
Chris, can you not do the 26th?
I don't know what's happening next week yet.
Okay.
At all. They want me to do stuff every night, but I don't know which nights or what to do.
Okay, I will text you guys next week, and if we can't play, we'll take the week off. It sucks
Yeah.
because I would love to get through the rest of this fight, but
Yeah, we're taking 2 weeks of Borderlands off.
yeah, unless you guys wanted to
Yeah.
play another night this week to finish this fight.
Could.